Yeah. Hey, Jerry. Lance. We wanted to get you on the phone out here today and talk about this situation with Gilbert, the son of a gun. You know, when I say it's getting serious, I can't believe the stuff that they're pulling now.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll tell you, Lance, there's got to be a stop put to this one way or the other. You know, we're gonna get things working here shortly. You know, I've come back. I guess the first week maybe I came back a little bit too early, but now I feel real good. I'm ready to get things going here, and I got some surprises in store for Eddie Gilbert. I can assure you that.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen. Come on.
Now, listen, this is 3 weeks now, Lawler. If you're not man enough to come down here and face me man-to-man, why don't you quit calling, quit having Lance Russell call you. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm the new king here. You only talk on this program when I want you to talk. Well, you're a gutless wonder now, something, right?
Well, Gilbert, you can run your mouth all you want to, brother, but...
You're exactly right about that if I want to, if I don't. So, bye-bye, king.
Okay, I'll tell you, you're talking about sick and tired. I am getting sick and tired of you coming out here every week. I'm in the middle of a phone conversation. You come out here and grab the phone and slam the thing up, and I... In case your dad didn't tell you anything, you're rude. You come out here and grab the phone out of somebody's hand.
Oh, now I'm rude.
Yeah, you're at least that much.
Well, let's don't ask them. I'm rude to you.
Yeah. You're rude to everybody here that's here. It's our guest of this television program.
Right? Well,
you come out and intervene.
You're mad. You're mad because I come here and hung up on your precious king.
Yeah, well, you think I'm going to like it for you coming out here every single week and try to interrupt our program and do it?
We can do whatever we want to do.
You may just find out, Miss Missy, that you can't do everything that you want to, and you better...
You know, I'm glad you're sick and tired, Lance, because, you know, this past week, when I was talking to my brother Doug and my dad Tommy and Missy this week, and you know, and I was thinking about all the legends, since I've been on as a legends player now, right? All the legends that I've put out the pasture. The first one, of course, was your king, Jerry Lawler. He's gone. He won't even show up on TV anymore. Then was your stupid star, Bill Dundee. I sent him on his way. And then came the big millionaire Jerry Jarrett, who's got logging coming and everything. He won't even show up here to see his boys. I put him back out again. And then I started thinking, who's the person that's left? And then it hit me. I said, the greatest legend in the Mid-South area I've overlooked. How could I do this? The ancient mariner himself, Lance Russell.
All right.
And
Don't get into that.
Today, I just happen to have a little surprise for you.
All right. Now, listen, Eddie.
What?
I got a little surprise for you, maybe.
What?
Yeah, I got a little surprise. You know Jerry Lawler? I was just talking to him before you interrupted on that. You know where I was calling to him for?
Sure, his house.
Think again. You got another thing coming. I was talking to him right out of the lobby of this television station. Jerry Lawler is right here, right there. You got something to say to me, you go say it to him. Look out, baby. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't approve of these fights in the studio and all of that, but this is one of them that I can't cry about. If anybody ever had it coming, that Gilbert had it coming. He's done everything. He didn't mention the fact he burned Randy Hales along with everybody else that he's burned. So we just thought he would let him think that Jerry Lawler was not around and out in the home. Lawler pounded on him. Whoa, there they go. Watch the folks.
Back in the corner by the door back there. That's a big sandbag. Lawler slammed into the door. He returns it to Gilbert. Look out. Well, they're out in an area that has no lighting out there. We follow them as long as you can.
Davey?
Yeah.
They're battling outside there. I tell you what we got to do. let's us just take a break right here. And uh-oh, Lawler going out after him. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and catch this, see if we can get the camera set. Okay? Let's take a break. Out there at the parking lot, Jerry Lawler and Eddie Gilbert started fighting right in here. Fought all the way out the building. They're out in, that is a parking lot on the side of the TV station. And Lawler and Gilbert are just going straight at it. Lawler slams Gilbert's head down on the hood of a car. A street ball. Lawler picks Gilbert up, and Gilbert swings back, tagging away, and Lawler picks Jerry up, slams him right down into the windshield. Lawler, good night. He busted him right down into that windshield. Lawler picking himself out of that windshield. Jumps Gilbert from behind. That's the parking lot you're looking at. Jerry Lawler and Eddie Gilbert. That's Lawler right there. I don't know where Gilbert took off, I guess. As Eddie has disappeared, Lawler going back looking for him. That's not Eddie right there. Good night. He slammed Lawler right into the windshield on that car. Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a brawl. He picked Lawler up and slammed it. Look at that windshield on that car. Whew. And Lawler came out of it, was fighting back, and apparently Gilbert took off. He ran out of the camera range. I don't know where he went. And he got out of there.
That's the opening fall. I guess we'll have to check time. It looks like we may have time for more. Oh, here comes the King.
Let me tell you something, Eddie Gilbert. I can stand a lot more than that, Lance. I can stand anything, Gilbert, that you can dish out. Believe me, brother, you can't touch me on your best day. I promise you, Eddie Gilbert. No matter what you try from now on, you're not going to be able to put the King down. You slam me through a car windshield, you slam me through a concrete floor, and I'm going to keep coming right back, and I'm going to get right in your face until I do this, Eddie Gilbert. And I'll tell you what I'm going to let you do, brother. This week, I'm going to let you live up to your name. You call yourself Hot Stuff? Well, you're going to get real hot this week, Gilbert. Hotter than anybody's ever gotten when they mess with the King. Now, let me just say one more thing. I want to make this short. I want to make it sweet. You know what I got in store for you, Eddie Gilbert. But you got that sleaze bag running around the ring with you that you call Missy Hyatt. Well, Missy Hyatt, when you get in a wrestling ring, when you get yourself near me, you're putting yourself in a man's place. And let me show you right here what happened to the last little valet. Take a look at the screen. This is what happened to the last valet that tried to interfere in my matches. Now, I want to tell you something, Missy Hyatt. I hope you get close enough to me for me to get my hands on you, because I promise you, I'll do the same thing to you. Eddie Gilbert! Hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert! You're going to be real hot, brother.
Tonight, Jerry Lawler, I'm going to prove when you mess around with hot stuff, you're going to get burned.
Tonight's the night that Eddie Gilbert starts to live up to his name. He calls himself Hot Stuff. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make him real hot tonight.
Seems like to me you want to see me get burned, too. I want to tell all the people out there that tonight is the big night. Jerry the King Lawler is telling everybody he's going to burn me tonight. Well, Lawler, we both know the first man, when it really comes down to it, to get the fire out, to get to the other one, is going to be the winner of the match. And I'm going to be the winner of the match. You may not like that, but I got to go to the ring right now. Missy, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Hold on.
We just heard from Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Now with me, the King, Jerry Lawler. Jerry, revenge has to be on your mind tonight.
Well, that's exactly what's on my mind, Danny. Let me just say this. Eddie Gilbert knows what he's done. All of the fans all across the country, some of them may not know, but I'll tell you right now, Eddie Gilbert pulled one of the most dastardly deeds that's ever been pulled in professional wrestling, and you can see still some of the remains of what he did. Well, he put me out for a while. He thought he ended my career. That's what he tried to do, but he didn't get the job done because the king is back, brother, alive and kicking. And Eddie Gilbert, as I said earlier, you like to call yourself hot stuff? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do to you tonight. I'm going to let you live up to that name. I'm going to make it real, real hot on you, brother. And I want to give a little word of warning to Missy Hyatt. I just hope and I pray that you get that pretty little face of yours within arm's reach of me. Because like I've told everybody, when you're in that wrestling ring, you're no longer a lady. You're putting yourself in a man's place, and that's just exactly what I'll treat you like. And it's nothing I'd like better than to punch your pretty little lights out. So get in my way one time out there tonight. Dan, I got to go to the ring.
Let's go up to the ring with all the action.